Oh, happy Sunday. Welcome back to my channel, Georgia Girl Area Woman Wellness and more. Today I'm prepping for some Garnishhen. That's what my dinner will be today. If you're coming in my chat, I do welcome you, but please be respectful to each other. Like I might not be able to see you all in the chat. I have two Garnishhen here. I'm trying to finish cleaning them, making sure I don't have any feathers. And I have gotten some of the fat off of them. Like I said, happy Sunday, everyone. Shout out to my new members. I got to put y'all in my, I got to let Nightbox finish dropping the other members' link. These are garnished hands. And I'm just cleaning. I was cleaning and getting ready to season them. And I'll be putting them in my air fryer. Hey, Butt Files. Happy Sunday. How are you doing? Hope you having a beautiful Sunday. What are you having for dinner today? Are you cooking some jiffy bread today? I'm cooking me some today. I got some garnished hens and I'm gonna have a cabbage. What are you having for dinner? These are garnished hens. I'm just making sure I got the feathers all. Um, I will be soaking them in some lemon juice after I finish. See right here, I've been getting all the fat and the feathers off. You're supposed to wash your products. Make sure you wash your meat, your veggies. That is very important. Make sure you get all the, if you want to take the fat off, you can take the fat off. Make sure it don't have any feathers on it. These are like baby hens. Hey, Miss April, how you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, I got my monetization back, Miss April. It was rough, but I was able to get back monetized. And I have to shout out the ones who stuck with me all the while when I wasn't able. You doing well? I know I ain't been seeing you lately. Have you been coming on? Have you been coming on? I also have membership again. If anybody want to rejoin, y'all can rejoin. Because I am members to certain, a lot of channels. So if y'all want to join my membership, it'll be fine. Hey, I haven't been seeing you lately. Have you been coming on? I know I've been dealing with some health issues. These are garnished hens. Anybody have eaten any garnished hen? They are just like hens, but they're a little bit smaller. I'm prepping and cleaning, getting fat off of it. Um, I will be soaking them in lemon juice. I have some lemon juice. I have some peppers, lemon juice. I have some lemon pepper, parsley, garlic salt. And I'll be putting them in my air fryer. If you don't have an air fryer, you're missing out. If you don't have an air fryer is good. It eliminates a lot of grease when you don't want to have a lot of greasy food. So it's a good source to use if you just want to roast or bake. So I will be roasting these in my air fryer. I'm just trying to make sure they're clean. Always remember to watch your products real good. Your veggies, your meats, everything that you prepare to eat. You know, a lot of people like to have fat on their chicken. They can take the fat off. Like that, that's fat right there. If you want to take that off, you can cut it off or you can pull it off. So other than that, I'm doing great. God is good. It is a new day, beginning of a new week. And I thank God for his grace and mercy. You know, I didn't go to church this morning, but I did give God some praises when I woke up this morning. It is raw. I'm washing it. It is raw. Can't you see what I said? I'm washing it and cleaning it. It's not done. I'm washing it. I'm not finna eat this, man. Don't come in acting silly. If you see my title said, I am prepping. Prepping means I'm washing, I'll be seasoning. I'm not eating this. Are you crazy? So you're welcome to come in the chat, but don't come in acting like you don't know what's going on. You know I'm not eating no raw chicken. Okay? I'm not that desperate. I'm just making sure I get all the feathers, and if I want to take the fat off, I take the fat off. You know these things are not done. Come on now. Come on now. Have a little common sense here. These are called Garnishhen. And your meats and your food have to be washed just like your body. You have to make sure you have good hygiene. So our food have to be also washed and prepped. I know he didn't think I was eating any raw food. Come on now. Come on. But it's good to see you, Miss April. We got to get back in touch. I know we've been going through some things with our health, and we thank God that we're still here. Last month was kind of rough for me, but I was able to bounce back. Yes, like I said, when it comes down to meal prepping, meal prepping is preparing before you cook. Preparing before you cook. That is called meal prepping. You can take the excess fat off of the products. If you're cutting any veggies up, you cut the veggies up. Right here, I was just washing. I was washing my hands. But I do have my, let them sit there for a minute. Let them drain the water off of them. And I'm going to let them, so you have to just make sure they be clean. Because I'm going to have my air fryer, I'm going to put it on roast. I'm going to roast these. I just want to make sure I get everything off, like the feathers, the fat, stuff like that. Hope everybody's having a good day. I have washed them real good. Got the spots on them. Now I'm fixing to put them in a pan, and I will be pouring some. I'm pouring some lemon juice on it. Hey, Sirius, how you doing? Good to see you, my girl. Yeah. They don't know I got them Georgia Troopers will pop up in here. But these are Garnishens. And I just got to, the guys talking about you better cook them before you eat them. Like, really? You know I'm not been eating no raw chicken. I ain't that. How your day going, sweetie? These are Garnishhen. Do you eat Garnishhen? They're just small chickens, really. Um, Now I'm fixing to pour some lemon juice. I'm gonna let them sit there for a few minutes and put some lemon juice on it. I'm just gonna let them sit for a few minutes. I will be roasting these in my air fryer. Like I said, if you don't have an air fryer, you're missing out. Cause air fryer is good to have, especially if you want to eliminate greasy food. I'm doing okay. God is good. God is good. I'm doing great. Like I said, I got up this morning. I thank God for waking me up this morning. I did go to my uncle's funeral on Friday. I had a headache after I left, and it's just that life is so short. And was one of my a girl I went to school with. She lost her daughter uh, Friday too. She died from cancer. It just, I tell you, life is so short. Life is short, and we just can't take life for granted. You know what I'm saying? Can't take life for granted. These are Garnishhen, and I have sitting it in some lemon juice. These are Garnishhen. I just poured some lemon juice on it. I just want the lemon juice to get world love out. I ain't got time for this. Ew. I remove them. What you think they supposed to be? These are raw chicken, Lord. Yeah, it's just that, I was just sad. I was sad, but I asked God to give me the strength that I was able to speak. I just said a few words about my uncle. I was just talking about the memories and things like that. 'Cause my uncle was a preacher, right? And how we started off going to church with him. Yeah. But other than that, yesterday I went and got me some nails done. You see my nails? I didn't try to get too fancy. I just wanted something very simple and not too long. I can deal with these right here. So I'm letting my hands sit for a few minutes. They're sitting in some lemon juice. What you have for dinner today? What are you having for dinner today? Well, other than that, I feel pretty good. Thank God, compared to how it was a month ago, going through those different infections. 'Cause I had 2 infections last month, and I was able to overcome both of them. God is good. This week, I want to put out some awareness, so I'll be sharing um, I'll either be sharing some live stream this week. I will be sharing more about awareness this week. Um, May have a lot of awareness. I just picked like 4 topics I want to really get into this week. I'll be talking about mental health. I also will be talking about women's health. I'll be talking about women's health. May is Women's Health Month also. Men do have a month too. So I'm just putting the rest of the lemon juice over there. This is lemon juice I'm putting on here. Just letting it saute on there. Let it sit there for a few minutes. But yes, I know a lot of people probably wonder why I'm so the way I am about health, because I think it's very important, um, especially when if you have been through some things and you can talk about it, you can share about it, and You'll be surprised what people dealing with blood pressure and hot diabetes and all those different things, you know. But yes. Hey, Pray. Yeah, it's a I shared it last year. It's a how you doing, Pray? They have men health day too. I think I shared it last year. It'll be coming up. I gotta look at my videos. Yeah, it's a they do things for prostate cancer. They do colon cancer. Um, and then they have Men Health Day. Okay, what you got for dinner today? These are Garnishhen right here. I just poured some lemon juice on it. I'm letting my let it sit there. I will be adding some garlic. I have some lemon pepper. And when my hen get like halfway done, I'm gonna add some onions and peppers. And I'm just putting some lemons in there just, you know, to give it that flavor. But that's good, thank you. I see you was doing some reviews on some I see you were doing some reviews on some movies. I saw that. So how's your weekend going? The weekend about over there, huh? Yes. The playoffs, well, what is the playoff going on, right? I know the Lakers got put out. I don't know what happened with them. So I'm gonna see what Golden State. I think they play today, right? Are they playing now? Yeah, I saw that. Is that a new the House of Pain? Is it back? I know it used to come on a long time ago. So they got the new series. Right here, I'm fixing to, I don't want to put a whole lot of salt on it, but I do want to add some flavor. So I will be adding some garlic salt on it. These right here is going in my, I'm not going to put a whole lot just to give it some flavor. Okay. I already have basted in some, I have already basted in some lemon juice. So I put a little garlic salt on it. I don't want to have it too salty. Just enough to get a flavor. That's it. Yeah. Oh yeah, I used to love that show. I see they all done got grown now, ain't they? I just wanted something with lemon in it today. So I decided to do me some Garnishhen. Add some lemon on it. Now I'm going to put some lemon pepper. Sprinkle some lemon pepper over it. Just to give it more that lemon taste. My husband was gonna put him on the grill, but he he changed his mind. He was gonna put him on the grill, but he's like, nah, cause it looked like it was trying to rain. So I said, well, I'll just put him in the air fryer. This is lemon pepper. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna stuff it with some peppers and onions. That's what I'm gonna stuff it with, and I will put it in my air fryer. But I was just popping in. I might come back later and do a little commentary on start my awareness off of this month. I got 4 topics. Yeah, I have 4 topics I want to discuss this month. Women health. Now I'm putting some peppers and onion. I'm stuffing it in the inside. So these gonna be, I got the onions and peppers stuffed in there. Just giving it more flavor. And one thing I found by the air fryer, It make your food real, real tender. Hey, Conscious, how you doing? Thank you for supporting. I do appreciate you. Y'all make sure y'all connect with Conscious. She does have 2 or 3 channels. She have been one of the ones that kept telling me to keep going. You got this. And I appreciate you for sharing and supporting. And let's continue to support one another, guys. These are Garnishens. These are Garnishens. She have like podcasts. She said she got about 3 or 4 channels. You probably still come in here sometime in the name of Charlene Hill. I mean Charlene. But I'm just stuffing. Hey, Miss Patty. Shout out to my members. Thank you, Miss Patty. I know you transferring from Patreon. Once you transfer from Patreon, you'll get your badge. Cause Patreon you didn't have the badge, but you had still stayed with me for that whole year, and I appreciate you for that. But yes, this is what I'm doing here, y'all. These are Garnishens. Like I said, I do a little prepping here and there. But my husband Popin put these on the grill, so since he said it looked like it was gonna rain, so he didn't want to go out there and put them out there because he thought it was gonna rain. So, how many of y'all have eaten garnished hens before? How many of y'all have eaten garnished hen before? I know Miss Patty probably cooked some. Miss Patty, have you ever cooked in a garnished hen before? I just got a stuff with onions and bell pepper. That's what I got a stuff with. And I just want to add, like, you know how you just put some lemon? I just got some lemon right there. I wanted something with lemon in it today, so I decided to do it like this. I got my lemons right here. And this right here is going in my air fryer, or I might put it in the oven. But I got my air fryer all ready to go. But this is something very quick. I didn't even add a lot of salt on it because we do have blood pressure problems, so we don't want to put too much salt. And I'm just going to sprinkle some parsley on it. Just give it some color. This is parsley, everybody. Just sprinkle that on the top. Hold on. And I'm going to add a little. Add a little paprika. See paprika? Add a little paprika. I put a little salt on it, but my husband, he going to be like, and I be getting on him about all that salt too. He'll swear it ain't seasoned enough, but I think it's good. I'd rather let them put their own salt on. I don't want to add too much salt. But this is what I did today. I had washed it. I basted it in lemon juice. I let it soak in lemon juice. I got the feathers and all the fat off that I want to get off. And I'm going to get ready to put it in my air fryer. But this is what y'all having for dinner today. That was the question. Y'all put in the chat what y'all had for dinner. And I'm not going to be on too much long. I'm going to put these in the air fryer. And y'all will probably see it in a short when I get finished with it. But this is what I did today. I had a taste for something with lemon, so I said, well, I'm going to make me some roasted Garnishhen, add some lemon pepper on it, and that's what I did, guys. And I just got some lemons on there. You know how we just have it for flavor? I just have it on there for flavor. Hey, Joshua. Happy Sunday. And shout out to my Georgia troopers. I appreciate the ones that did join my membership. Thank y'all so, so much. Thanks to the ones that have supported me along the way. Like I said, it just seemed like something was just lifted up off my shoulder once I did got back monetized. Going to mother's for Sunday dinner. She always cook on Sunday. Okay, so it's gonna be your turn next week, right? You gonna cook for your mom next Sunday, right? Cause y'all know next weekend. Yeah. Yeah, I know I read your email and thank you. I don't want you to have to do that. Just let it go on and run on out to the end of the month. Because you already had, like I told Miss Key, you and her was still members, and y'all didn't even have to continue to be members, but y'all chose to stick with me, and I appreciate y'all so much. She's still trying to get her monetization back. I think she coming up at 2. She's prepping something for Sunday. What you have for dinner, Miss Patty? I'm finna get ready to put these in the air fryer. So I'm just gonna add these in there. I'm gonna let it cook slow, right? I'm gonna let it cook slow. Let it cook slow. An air fryer is good to have, y'all. It is so good to have. I think I got enough season on it. But if my husband, he gonna, knowing him, I'm gonna let it try to roast. I don't want it to cook too fast. I just want it to take it time. And Miss Patty, we gonna start it. Um, we're starting the challenges back up. I don't know if you want to be involved or not, but we're starting the challenges back up in June. In June. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just going to put the other one in there. And I'm going to go on and get it started. And I was just popping in. So you say you having, I'm just eating breakfast brunch. Okay. That's going to be our first challenge when we start back up. No, the first one's going to be walk of the day. And then we're going to do brunch of the day. I'm going to put the post up probably next week. And then people can see what we're going to be doing. It's just for networking and inspiring and keeping ourselves motivated. That's what it is. But yeah, I got this and a cabbage, and I'm gonna go on and finish up. I was just popping in, and yeah, I'm gonna let y'all see the after effects. Yes, next Sunday is Mother's Day. Next Sunday is Mother's Day, guys. Yeah, it looked like it wanted to rain over here. It like it was cloudy out there a little bit. I could tell when the weather be cloudy, my joints bother me a lot. I ate more in the rainy weather, cold weather. That's when I do a lot of my pain, comes up then because of my joints. Yeah, I got a treatment this week, so like I said, I got some things coming up. I probably start some of my awareness today. I probably talk about water safety today. Like we know it's getting hot. The beach is getting ready to, everybody's starting going to the beach. So I was going to probably share some tips, especially for the kids. You're going to have to wash them real good out there when you at the beach or at the pool. Because it was a little 3-year-old. I'm going to share that. I'll probably come back later on. I got to go see my mom after I finish cooking. So I'll probably come back later and share some awareness about water safety. I don't know how to swim, so I'm not gonna get out. I don't get out there in that water like that. I got a vacation coming up in July, but I just basically just put my feet in the water. But all right, you guys, I'm going to finish putting this hand in. I just wanted y'all to see. I basted in lemon juice, and I added parsley, lemon pepper, paprika, and I got some garlic salt. I let it sit in some lemon juice, and I stuffed it with some onion and peppers. Yep, I'm gonna put that. And I got some lemon right there. Y'all continue to have a blessed day. Stay encouraged and always stay prayed up. And I'll talk with y'all later. And thanks for popping in. Y'all enjoy y'all meals. If you're cooking your meals, enjoy it. If you're going somewhere to eat, enjoy. Stay safe. And I'll see y'all later. Bye bye. And don't forget to check out each other and let's stay connected.